friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Kay. I'm a professional organizer here in Boston, and I'm here to inspire you to live a more organized life. So today we're going to talk about the lies that you've been told about professional organizing or about organizing your home in general. I recently got to chat with the lovely Cass from Clutterbug on her podcast. If you missed it, I will link it down below. It was a really fun chat, and it got me thinking about how many lies we've been told about professional organizing and about organizing in general, like keeping your home organized, that are swirling around the interwebs. And I want to make you feel a little bit better today. Of course, disclaimers before we begin. Everything I'm about to say in this video is my opinion.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
But I do have a lot of experience helping people organize their homes, so I think that I have some reasonable expertise. However, it is also, again, my opinion, so take or leave of what you want. Okay, lie number one, you have to be a minimalist and have like minimalist decor to be organized, like nothing out. It has to look clean, perfect. All the surfaces have to be completely empty. That is a lie. Minimalism as a concept is something that a lot of us professional organizers do practice. However, I am not the quantity police, and if one of my clients needs 50 cameras because they are a photographer, who am I to say get rid of all of these cameras if they make them happy? However, if like they're only using 5 out of the 50 cameras, maybe we might have a conversation, but I am not the quantity police. And somebody keyed me onto this phrase that I think is more appropriate than minimalism. I think essentialism. Let's take me, for example. I'm on the side a professional opera singer. I need gowns, and I need audition dresses, and I need stuff for concerts. If I didn't do that, maybe I wouldn't need so many, but I do that. So those are essential for my life. Maybe I would have more aprons if I was a baker, but I'm not, so I only have a few aprons. Essentialism allows you to decide, because you are living your life, which items are important for your life. Now, it goes without saying, not everyone is really good at deciding what is essential to their life, or they have trouble making decisions or have trouble letting stuff go. That is where me, as people like me, come in very handy. I can help you make those decisions, and I can talk you through some of your life so that you can figure out what's essential for your life. However, you do not have to like own like one t-shirt and like one towel and only have like an empty counter to be organized and in order to live your life. It's a lie. A lie. Minimalism is like a decorating aesthetic that I think looks really cool. It's been really trendy as of late. I don't know how long it's going to be trendy right now, because I think we're leaning more in towards the cozy as a sort of opposite move. Okay, lie number 2. You have to spend a whole butt ton of money to be organized. Okay, there are 2 things that are expensive about organization if you want to pursue it this way, and that is organizing services, that is services from someone like me, or expensive organizing products. Are these mandatory? Absolutely freaking not. There are over 600 free videos on YouTube, just on this YouTube channel, to inspire you to live a more organized life, examples of organizing solutions that you can incorporate into your space, and you can get help from the friend next door, your mom, your daughter, somebody who's gonna be willing to be a second set of eyes for you. If not, you got me. I'm here for you here on the internet, maybe not in real time, but I'm here for you. And I'm not gonna say that the services of a professional organizer are not super helpful. They will help you get it done faster and more efficiently. However, you don't need to spend the money on someone to help you get organized, and you don't have to buy expensive organizing products. There are lots of really affordable options at like places like the dollar store, Dollar Tree. Target even has like really cool things now. Marshalls, people sleep on Marshalls and TJ Maxx or TK Maxx if you're in the UK. They have all kinds of really cute stuff that is discounted that you can buy. You might not be able to get like a full matching set, but you can get some. And there's even a thing called not buying things, or using things you already have. Or you can DIY a bunch of organizing products. Again, if you have like empty cell phone boxes or empty boxes in general, you can definitely dress those up and use them for organizing solutions. You do not need to spend a single dime on getting organized. Getting organized means being able to find the things you have. I love Yamazaki products. I think they are fantastic. I think they are really well made. They're so beautiful. They're made of metal and wood. These are ridiculously expensive, and I don't recommend that you just go out and buy these for no reason. So there's two things I gotta say here. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get organized in your house and, you know, have a nice organized space. But if you do spend a little bit of money at a Container Store and you want to treat yourself, treat yourself. You deserve it. It's your money. You spend it the way you want to. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. Line number 3, and this one really gets me, is you can do your whole home in like a weekend. Yes. Sometimes when I was with clients before, they would ask me how long a project would take, and I only had one answer, and I said, it depends. It depends how fast you can make decisions, because sometimes it could be, if client is really excited about just getting rid of stuff and getting organized and they just need the motivation, it is fast. If it's just like somebody really, really struggling to get rid of, you know, every little thing, if they have emotional attachments to stuff, it's gonna take a lot longer. So allow yourself the patience, the time, the space. When you're organizing your home, you have to give yourself the time and space to really get it done, because there's a few parts of it. You have to declutter first, then you have to decide on organizing solutions, and then you have to like get in the habit of having good habits to keep your system organized. And sometimes your system that you set up may not be the best for your household. Like, let's say your spouse or your child just can't keep up with the organizing solution, then you need to work on finding another solution that works for them. So it can take a little bit of time, and it's a lot of trial and error. And I find that you can't really do an entire home in a whole weekend. It sounds really wonderful, but you cannot. Unless you have a team of like 30 people that come in and do it, then maybe it's possible. But then again, that's a lot of money to pay like a whole team of organizers to come and do it. And that's wonderful if you can afford it, but most people cannot. So give yourself the time to do it over time, and you will feel so much better about it. Line number 4 is organizing is one size fits all for everyone. There are so many cute organizing solutions on TikTok, and you can get lost in the whole like organizing TikTok, like looking at all these things people are buying and like systems they're using. Are they necessarily going to work for you? I mean, maybe some things will work for you, but you know what? Some of the things that people are doing might not work for you. Either the solution is too much work for you to maintain, it's too expensive. Some solutions using like the entirety of vertical space are like really space saving and awesome, but maybe you are not willing to get up on a step ladder to get the thing that's on the very, very top. So maybe that solution's not gonna work for you. Again, it is not a one size fits all thing. You have to do a lot of trial and error when organizing. I do a lot of this in my house. I'm very particular. I will move drawer organizers around. I will try different configurations in my closet to see what feels the best and not necessarily looks the best. There's not one solution that's going to work for everyone. Actually, Cass and I talked about this on the podcast. I hate the shoe bin because I find that you'll never find the thing at the bottom of the bin. I feel like shoes are relatively small items, and the shoe bin is often quite big, and you'll never get the pair of shoes that ends up at the bottom. But Cass loves the shoe bin because it does work for her. She says it gets the shoes off the floor. She has a really great success with it. So not every solution is going to work for every household. So you have to decide what works for you. Not even really have to decide. You have to like figure out what works for you. And the last line, number 5, is that organizing is a one and done task. That once you organize your home, you're good to go. You can live the rest of your life in organized bliss. This is the biggest lie ever. Organizing is like, yes, you'll set up your system and you're organizing and you're like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. But like, if you have your office drawer, are you never gonna buy a pen again? What happens if you buy new pots and pans and you need space for those in your home? You have to keep maintaining the solution. Once you declutter, you're never gonna declutter again. That's a lie. Clothes stop fitting. Clothes get damaged. Things break. And you lose interest in items over time as well. Like, I had a bunch of jewelry making things, and I think I'm ready to let those go. I haven't made an earring in like years. So I need to maintain all of my organizing that I've done through my entire house. And that is something that just happens over time. I always encourage my clients to do like a little mini declutter like 4 times a year, like with every season, like summer solstice, fall equinox, winter solstice, spring equinox. Like, just do a whole like spring cleaning, winter cleaning, fall cleaning, or whatever. It just gives you a chance to evaluate what you've used the last season so you can reflect on, you know, fall, like, did I use that scarf or did I need those rain boots? No, get rid of them. So organizing and keeping an organized home is a maintenance activity and not a one and done activity. All right, so those are the 5 lies that I've found about organizing. Let me know if there are any lies that I have missed that you've been told about home organizing. Leave them in the comment section down below. I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Can you be over here though, for real, man? Can you be this way? There you go. Can you lie right there? Can you settle down right there? That's a good place for you to sit. Okay.